Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. All right, here he is, for my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Edmen, the Golden Boy, Shahbazyan. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategies the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Nice punch there by Choi.
Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
Nice counter shot there. Missed with that attempt.
Nice leg kick.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
The knee is blocked there. Nice defense by Choi. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Ooh, big shot land.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
And they separate. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Just misses with the straight right. All right, single collar tie now.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Single collar tie now.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position?
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it.
Nice strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, is the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position. Good stick.
A little single collar tie there. Strong knee attempt, but it's blocked.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Finds a home for the left hand there. Got the single collar tie. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
And they separate. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants it to.
Take a seat for me, buddy. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Round two is upon us. Your thoughts on round one, champ?
Round one was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round.
And he landed the right hand there. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Choi.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
He lands a switch knee.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, slips and then rips him. How about the upper body movement there? All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. And there comes the separation now. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Nice straight punch.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Choi. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, elbow from the clinch, man.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Again, they clinch. Just unable to quite find that range.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Come on, buddy, keep your hands up. Let's go.
Blocks the strike.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Oh, collar tie.
Good punch lands.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Choi's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Nice 1-2 combination there. All right, single collar tie now. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Choi. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to knock gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Nice punch there by Choi. Single collar tie now. 20 seconds left. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Final seconds here of round number 2. Whiffs on the straight right hand. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the screen.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who doesn't going into the next one.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Try to establish that jab.
Keep your hands up for me.
Ooh, what a punch.
Legs there, low kick.
Way to hide that leg kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, connects with the 1-2. Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
Got the single collar tie.
Oh, nice. Nice. Big kick lands. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, and another one there by Choi. His misses are entertaining. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Good punch.
Oh, man, defensively leaving a lot to be desired there. He moved right into that hook. His head was wide open and there for the taking. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here moving forward. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, is he a good counter striker? Counters beautifully with the left hand.
Big kick land.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Effective punch there by Choi.
That right hand landed.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there.
He didn't like that left hand.
Lands a nice one, too.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Straight counter good by the Korean Superboy. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Choi gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
It's messed up really bad.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may throw the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Oh, big head kick lands.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Final seconds here. Oh! Oh, he might be out. How about those 5 minutes? All right, that's the end of the round. He's got a cut on his cheek from that round. There are certainly worse locations for a cut on the cheek. It's not going to trickle down into the eye. Nonetheless, pretty significant gash. We'll see if the cut man can close it up. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level strike. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not great.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Lands with the kick there, no pad on that. That is it.
He's done, he's done.
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So, somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the win by TKO. That is one they'll be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 13 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need their scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.